just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
19 yards.
Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
70 Ranger. Here we go. Set. 60 Vices.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Tyreek now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
Right back to the air following that pick six. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. 52 yards.
First down.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
Liking 18.
And the run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ready.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Get it. Ready.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Falcons 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60. Warrior 70.
On first down, Daniels. On target, got it to McClure. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To number 17, Terry McLaurin. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 24.
From the 24 now, here is second and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Georgia, man, them boys. Shit.
A give near to right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
43-yard line. 1-yard gain. Up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They try to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
That was...
But this is taken
Bruh.
in by a teammate.
Bruh. How do you just regularly slide, bro? That shit don't get
One
me.
quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Commanders with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Man, that's... What you know about that wit?
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
Ready?
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game.
70, 19 tight. 19 tight. Cowboy 80. Bronco switch.
Back on the ground and back to right. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Yeah, man. Can't post them all, man. I was bumping that today, though, so...
Ready, ready.
It is 2nd and
Dude,
6.
my name is Wit. You're so pathetic.
Here we go. Start. Go.
They run again with right. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Get it?
Motion man is Johnston. They'll throw here on third. The pressure, too much, and he goes
Crazy.
down.
Crazy.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Commanders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Back to the air once more on second down. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On the jump. Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing.
And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Falcons 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Daniels now on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. They'll bring this up to the 22. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
22-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Daniels now going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
60 back, roll.
Send it, the man in motion. On the ground, this is right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be third down.
Warriors 72. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattlers.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Cut 19. Bronco 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
They'll throw with Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Let's go.
A gain of 15.
Viking
First
18.
down, Washington.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. This is caught at the 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Go with their fullback trying to get it. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Right. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Now, faking the give, escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be third down.
Come on, set. Johnny Lyons, 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Mustang 19.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Ready up. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready.
On first down, Daniels out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the scramble. An even 40 yards.
Viking 18. Bronco 80. Ready.
A carry here for Wright. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Bronco switch. Bronco.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop under. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
The back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Falcons 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
a gain of 14.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Terry McLaurin. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Howell. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's in into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Washington. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Commanders take over.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Come on. Let's go.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Eagles, 60, Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates.
Here's Daniel. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Commander's first down.
And a Commander's first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the Cougar 19.
Now it's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings
The
up
motion man
2nd
here
and
is
9.
McClure. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get it. 60.
On play action, Daniels. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Jalen Walker in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This from 34 yards. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On the set.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Sack 60 Bobcat. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons have cut the deficit to 5.
Falcons 28.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
17-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Daniels now on first down. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 21, here's second down and 6.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards on the connection. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run with Wright. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Commanders 49-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, hey.
On the give, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
run for the first time with their fullback. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Come on, set! Bronco 80! 70 Lions!
Under 10, 10.
Buffalo 18! 7 Pirates! Ready?
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to air this one out. And he will score again. Touchdown Atlanta. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10.
19 sight.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
Ready?
They'll go with Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Murphy on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Taylor.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Now on 2nd and long. Here's Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Okay,
And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
They'll run. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Jalen Wright, the ball carrier. The tackle by Jalen Walker.